Thailand, with nearly 68 million inhabitants, has basic sanitation facilities which reach to 99% of the population. The demand for proper sanitation systems is of utmost importance as its economy progresses. The total population of Thailand is currently producing 1 million ton of excreta each year. Safe transportation and treatment facilities are available. However, illegal dumping, lack of appropriate wastewater management systems, sewer leakage, lack of awareness and understanding among the local communities, and limited budget are still prevalent in the major cities in Thailand. In terms of fecal sludge management, Thailand is still behind in providing effective treatment facilities. Direct disposal of fecal sludge into paddy fields is common in peri-urban and rural areas of the country. Pollution from untreated fecal sludge and wastewater is still the prominent cause for serious environmental and health problems nationwide. To take the big leap of achieving a healthy environment free from fecal sludge contamination, each component of the FSM service chain must be implemented and streamlined. The role of the private sector to fill in the gaps becomes imminent.
One of the key challenges for the fecal sludge management services in developing countries is about the capacity gaps and knowledge gaps, that we cannot ensure that the people, the professionals or the practical persons can manage, can plan, can operate the system in a way that they can ensure the sustainable business. Thank you.
This video showcases the approach of a private company in Rayong, Thailand, and their achievement in carrying out businesses to fulfill each link in the FSM service chain. This is one example of how the role of the private sector can fill in the gaps and help achieve sustainable and successful FSM programs. Rayong was one of the case studies reviewed by collaborators of the twinning program and is presented in this video for wider knowledge sharing benefits. One remarkable accomplishment is the company's planning and operational management strategy, which has resulted in FSM as a profitable and sustainable business. Rayong provides a valuable case study for us to learn from. How is fecal sludge management addressed in Rayong, Thailand? Let us take you on a tour around Rayong city. Rayong is on eastern Gulf of Thailand with more than 106,000 inhabitants. Similar to most cities in Thailand, Rayong has struggled with the increasing volume of fecal sludge resulting from rapid population growth, urbanization, and industrialization. The Rayong municipality decided to encourage the private sector to participate in establishing an effective FSM service provision for their community. Tongtawil Services Company, one of the largest private companies for fecal sludge emptying and transportation, started collaborating with local bodies to provide complete FSM service along the entire service chain from emptying to safe disposal.
บริษัททองทวินบริการจำกัดเนี่ยก่อตั้งเมื่อปี 2538 เป็นบริษัทที่เกี่ยวกับสูบสิ่งปฏิกูลเป็นหลักแต่ถ้าย้อนหลังก่อนถึงปี 38 ที่เป็นบริษัทเนี่ยเป็นกิจการของครอบครัวดีกว่าก็คือพ่อแม่เนี่ยมีรถสูบส้วมแล้วก็ไปรับสูบส้วมตามบ้านที่เขาแจ้งมาแล้วก็ได้รับน้ำสูบส้วมเนี่ยไปใส่ไปทิ้งที่ถังบำบัดของเทศบาลพอมาถึงปี 2538 เนี่ยถึงได้เริ่มเป็นบริษัทจริงๆถ้าตามกฎหมายเนี่ยเทศบาลเนี่ยเป็นคนสูบส้วมรับบริการของทางตามบ้านอยู่แล้วแต่ก็คือมันมีกฎหมายตรงที่ว่าสามารถที่จะให้ทางผู้ประกอบการเนี่ยไปขออนุญาตที่ทางเทศบาลแล้วก็ไปสูบส้วมเองได้แล้วก็เอาไปทิ้งที่ในส่วนของระบบบำบัดของเทศบาลครับแต่หลังจากนั้นพอมาสักระยะหนึ่งโรงงานต่างๆเนี่ยเข้ามาในพื้นที่เป็นจำนวนมากคิดว่าทางบริษัทเนี่ยเป็นบริษัทที่เหมือนกับโตขึ้นเรื่อยๆน่าจะสามารถที่จะทำระบบบำบัดได้ด้วยตัวเองแล้วก็เทศบาลก็จะยกเลิกระบบเดิมมันก็เลยเป็นที่มาของการที่บริษัทต้องมาคิดถึงระบบบำบัดที่จะ อยู่ในพื้นที่ของตัวเอง แล้วก็ไม่ใช้บริการของเทศบาลอีกแล้ว
Tongtawil Services Company Treatment Plant. Now let us provide some details on the Faecal Sludge treatment plant. The FSM value chain as a whole encompasses containment, emptying, transport, treatment and disposal and/or reuse. Tongtawil's main service coverage is from emptying to reuse, with additional services on providing mobile toilets for renting. Emptying. Tongtawil provides desludging services to 8 municipalities in Rayong. Their 2 main customers include households and industrial estates, manufacturing industries, of which 70% of the fecal sludge contribution is from the industrial estates as shown in the figure. Transportation. As shown, the company owns 18 trucks which make 4 trips per day per trucks. Treatment. Tongtawil treatment plant occupies 0.048 square kilometer area and running at the current capacity of 350 cubic meter per day. The flow diagram of the treatment methods is displayed on your screen. Sludge is brought in by the trucks, which passes through screening and a small baffle unit for velocity reduction to achieve solids and grit removal. The sludge then moves to the receiving tank and then flows to the anaerobic lagoons. Anaerobic lagoons. 3 units of covered anaerobic lagoons with a total capacity of 450 cubic meter with plug flow are used to digest organic material and reduce pathogens contained in the fecal sludge. Anaerobic baffled reactor. Liquid effluent from the anaerobic lagoons then flow to the anaerobic baffled reactor to enhance the contact between the liquid and anaerobic microbes to improve organics removal efficiency. Sand drying bed. Sludge from the anaerobic lagoons flow to the sand drying beds by gravity and stays there for 20 days. The solids are manually removed after they have been sufficiently dried. Effluent treatment. To meet national discharge standards of COD not exceeding 120 mg per liter and BOD not exceeding 20 mg per liter and oxidation pond and constructed wetlands with paragrass are used as post-treatment technologies. Reuse. This treatment system produces 3 end products. Biogas. This end product is used to generate electricity, which is used to partially substitute the grid supply for their operational work. The technical support for the installation of this system was provided by Chiang Mai University. Treated effluent. This end product is reused to irrigate the bamboo plantation, flushing toilets, and facilities in their treatment plant. However, the economic value of this hasn't been calculated. The third is dried sludge. This end product from this treatment system lacks sufficient proportion of nutrients to be classified as a fertilizer. However, upon request, the dried sludge is donated to the public, farmers, and schools. Thus, the revenue generation and/or the reuse of the dried sludge are absent.
I have seen several fecal sludge treatment plants in many countries. Even last year, I also seen in Brazil there are a big treatment plant. But I have seen here this treatment plant is well equipped and well mechanized, and management is so good. So I want to construct such a treatment plant for our country people.
Financial aspect of the company. The expenses and revenue for Tongtawil treatment plant is as displayed. Investment and revenue from the emptying and transport. Investment cost per truck 9 to 10,000 USD. Revenue is through collection fees 12.5 USD per meter cube for industrial estates and 7.8 USD per meter cube for households. Investment and revenue from the treatment plant. Investment cost $203,125 USD. Revenue is through treatment fee, additional 15.6 USD per meter cube for industrial states only. Key to their success: customer segmentation. Approximately 40% of customers are industrial states, whose fecal sludge contribution accounts to 70% of the sludge. The collection and treatment fee from industrial states make up the majority of companies' revenue, helping Tongtawil to recover the cost and make a profit. Cost reduction program. GPS is installed in trucks for service route optimization and increase efficiency. This reduces the cost and time for service provision and increases the profit. Reuse of end products. Biogas. The company has been using produced biogas to generate electricity to partially substitute the grid supply for their operational work and is saving nearly 30,000 baht per month, equivalent to 920 USD per month. Partnership. They collaborate with research institutes, universities, electric power plants, and other FSM companies for technology transfer. This enables them to find successful technologies to reuse end products from the treatment facilities. Various contact channels and mobile applications. There is effective collection service using various contact channels and mobile applications. This simplifies and speeds the customer's access to service provided. Although no outreach or community education are provided, Tongtawil does give an opportunity for the interested people or FSM practitioners to directly visit the company to gather and share knowledge with the staffs. Coverage of the whole sanitation chain. A single company managing the whole sanitation chain provides ease of integration of collection, transport, treatment, and cost recovery. Financial advantage. Due to the size and financial capacity of Thongtawil, a private company was able to provide initial investment without government subsidy. Proper development of the sanitation service chain provides a better solution for managing valuable resources to make a business profitable. This video demonstrates the crucial role played by the private sector in providing efficient FSM services in an area covering both the households and industrial states, a major contributor of fecal sludge and revenue. This combination of customers has benefited the company financially to recover cost and make profit. Tongtawil Service Company stands as a case study for effective fecal sludge management, planning and implementation.